Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Blind Boys Politics. Nicholas Rod, Chris Baker here, and we have a child tax credit special report.
Yes, we do, Nick. I came up with 10 questions of what I think the most important questions will be that everyone wants to know the answers to. And we don't just ask the questions, we actually answer them as well.
Yeah, that's right. We have a lot of the information here. So hopefully after watching this, you'll leave here with a lot fewer concerns, a lot fewer questions, and you'll be able to go into, this time period where the child tax credit's kicking into full gear and be able to feel confident in how to navigate the whole process.
And given that, this is perfect timing for the release of this, because if you did not know, tomorrow, July 15th, is the first direct deposit date of the monthly child tax credit that is new this year, where you can get half of your child tax credit. We've gone over this 1,000 times. Half of your child tax credit starting in July all the way through December of either $250 or $300, depending on your child's age. But we will get into that in one of the questions down the road.
All right. So with that being said, do we want to just get right into it?
Yeah, let's go ahead. Question one is, can I opt out of the monthly child tax credit?
Yes. The portal is called Child Tax Credit Update Portal. In the portal, you will be able to do things such as update your mailing address, your banking information, add or subtract the number of qualifying children, update your marital status, along with updating the changes in your income. The portal can be found at www.irs.gov/child tax credit 2021. Now, question 2, will I have to pay the child tax credit back?
If you actually qualify for the child tax credit, the answer is no. But if you get it and don't qualify, then yes, you will have to pay it back. One of the biggest reasons you may need to pay it back is your 2021 income is more than the allotted amount. So to qualify for the child tax credit, as a single person, you must make less than $75,000 a year. If you are the head of household, no more than $112,500, and if you are married filing jointly, $150,000 a year. The IRS will be initially basing your child tax credit on your 2020 income. So if you are going to be making more in 2021, that income is more than the allotted amount. Opt out of the program so you do not need to pay that money back. Moving on to question 3. What if the parents switch off claiming the child? Which parent gets their monthly child tax credit?
The child tax credit is based off of your 2021 tax return. So the monthly payment, the remaining credit balance, goes to the parent that claims that child in 2021. It does get complicated, though. The first couple of payments will be based on the 2020 tax return. So, a little example. If mom claimed the child in 2020, but dad claims the child in 2021, dad would receive the monthly payment and the remaining balance on his 2021 tax returns. But because the first payments are based off of the 2020 taxes, mom may get July's monthly tax credit. So this means that mom needs to go to the portal and opt out so that she doesn't end up having to pay those monthly payments back to the IRS when she files her taxes in 2022. Bottom line, if 2021 is not your year to claim the child, but you are starting to receive those monthly child tax credit payments in July, unenroll in the portal ASAP. So question 4, can the child tax credit be garnished?
The answer is yes and no. So let me explain. The monthly child tax credit will not be garnished if you owe any back federal or state taxes, or you or your spouse owe back child support. But if you receive a refund when you file your 2021 tax returns, any remaining child tax credit amounts included in your refund may be offset for tax debts or other federal or state debts you may owe. The child tax credit money can also be garnished by your state or local government or private creditors, including fines relating to a crime, administrative court fees, restitution, or any student loan debts. To read more specifics on garnishments, go to irs.gov/child tax credit 2021. Question 5, what if my 2020 taxes have not been processed? Do I need to do something to get my monthly child tax credit?
The answer is no. The IRS will issue your child tax credit based off of your most recently processed tax return. If they haven't processed 2020 yet, then initially they will base your monthly payment off of your 2019 tax return. Then you will be able to use the child tax credit update portal to change information like your mailing address. Question 6. I had a baby in 2021. Can I get the monthly child tax credit for my 21 baby?
The IRS says yes, you are able to add your new 2021 baby in the portal. There are 2 requirements you have to meet to qualify for this new child tax credit. You must financially qualify, and your child must be the correct age. To financially qualify, your 2021 average gross income must be less than $75,000 if you're single, no more than $112,500 if you are the head of household, and $150,000 if you're married filing joint. Your child cannot be older than 5 at the end of 2021 for you to qualify for the $3,600 for your child tax credit, and that child qualifies you for a $300 payment. If your child turns 6 in 2021, your child does not qualify for that amount, and your child cannot be older than 17 at the end of 2021 for you to qualify for the $3,000 child tax credit. If they are the age 6 to 17, they qualify you for $250 per monthly payment. And if your child turns 18 at any point in 2021, your child will not qualify for the child tax credit, even if that 18-year-old is still in high school. Question 7, what if I want to get a few payments then opt out? And what if I accidentally unenroll?
If you accidentally unenroll from the program, there is nothing that you can do. The IRS says that unenrolling is a one-time action. You may be able to re-enroll in September, but that date is subject to change. So don't unenroll unless you mean to do so. So the other part of this is, a little sub question. What if you want to get a few monthly payments and want to stop? Now, you can do this, but there are deadlines to pay attention to. If you didn't enroll for the July payment, there's nothing you can do about that. Now you missed the deadline. Next month's payment, the deadline is August 2nd. For the September payment, it will be August 30th. For October, it will be October 4th. For November, it will be November 1st. And for December, it will be November 29th. If you unenroll, it may take 7 calendar days to process, so you definitely need to check back on your IRS portal to make sure that your request went through. So question 8, if I file married and I don't want the monthly payments, do both spouses have to opt out?
Yes, if you file married and don't want the monthly child tax credit, both spouses must opt out by logging into the child tax credit portal. If only one spouse opts out of the IRS will send you half of the child tax credit. If you qualify for the $300 payment, you will get $150 a month, or if you qualify for a $250 payment, you will get $125. Question 9. How can I change my address and add qualifying children? and change my income.
Given the update to the portal allowing these changes only became available June 30th, the changes you make will only impact your August payment. Your July 15th payment will be distributed based on the information the IRS already has. That means whatever bank information you put on your 2020 tax returns or your 2019 tax returns, that's the information that will be used. Those who are not enrolled to get the direct deposit, keep in mind that the paper checks are definitely going to take longer to get to you than the direct deposit would be. To confirm your direct deposit information is correct, you can log into your child tax credit portal. There you will see the full bank routing number and the last 4 digits of the account number listed. If it is correct, you don't have to do anything. If it is incorrect, you can update the routing number and the future payments will be sent to that account. Keep in mind, only one bank account number is permitted, and the entire payment of $300 or $250 will be deposited into that one account. You need to check the portal before August 2nd for it to impact your August 15th payment. The IRS says that the ability to make changes to qualifying dependents, change marital status, and income status will be coming in August. And our final question for today is, what does pending eligibility mean? Will I still get my monthly child tax credit?
Pending eligibility means the IRS is still reviewing your account to determine if you qualify. If you know you qualify, the quickest way to check if you are approved is to file your 2020 tax return. The IRS says you should also continue to check the update portal to see if your status has changed. If your status is pending, you will not receive any monthly child tax credit payment. If the IRS is not able to confirm your eligibility during 2021, you may be able to claim the full 2021 tax credit when you file your 2021 tax return in 2022. That is the end of this 2021 child tax credit special report. Make sure you follow Blind Boys Politics on Twitter for the latest 24-hour breaking news so you are always in the know. Follow us on our personal accounts to see what we're up to. Check out our latest Medium articles. But until Friday morning for the latest news headlines, have a great week.
Bye, everyone.